Alright, so I got a question for you guys. Do y'all remember when the Dalai Lama was talking about killing mosquitoes or dealing with mosquitoes? Here, let me show you.
One mosquito come. Then if my mood is something quite happy, then I usually give some blood, to the mosquito. Then it's the second time come, then more impatience. So sometimes I do like this, blow out. Then third come, then sometimes.
3 strikes and you're out.
Who? Well, strike one, I think. Dalai Lama kills his own reputation. Video title from the other day. Dalai Lama asks little boy to suck my tongue. Now, this video I'm about to show you, the boy's face is censored for his own privacy. And this sort of blew up a bit online. I watched it, was it yesterday? And I think that version, that uncensored version, was taken down because it's some rough stuff, yo. It's some rough stuff. Anyway, let's check it out. Right, yeah, so apparently the kid asked for a hug. He was in the crowd. Like, oh, can I get a hug? And then he walks up to the stage. And this is the moment they hug. And then it gets weird and creepy.
Then I think finally here also.
Ugh, oh my God. Why are people clapping that? That's an elderly man. Oh no, he's innocent. No, screw that noise. You know exactly what's going on here. And it's ridiculous. And this guy, if you don't quite buy it yet, we're only 11 seconds in. Let's watch that again. That was some Anyways.
Finally here also.
Points to his lips. Kisses the boy on the lips, and then watch. Still rubbing him, moving him. Okay, let's rub. Ain't this some grooming type of stuff? Look, still looking deeply into his eyes. He's probably thinking like, Look at him.
And suck my tongue.
Look. He said, suck my tongue. And then he sticks his freaking tongue out. No. 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 That's rough. No.
And suck my tongue.
He really wanted the child to suck his tongue. He held that in for a while. So yeah, that's what he's up to nowadays, I guess. And yeah, as I said, this sort of blew up everywhere online. Anyways, yeah, whatever. It's speaking more to that. So then I got this thought in my head. I was like, let's explore this theme a minute. I stumbled across a CBS Morning news report from 4 years ago, actually. And it says, hidden cameras captured 2 abuse victims confronting Catholic priest, who, as you know, are all innocent.
A former Catholic priest pleaded guilty to sexual abuse charges involving 2 boys. David Polson faces up to 14 years in prison for incidents that happened between 2002 and 2010. He's one of only 2 Pennsylvania priests to face charges since a grand jury report identified hundreds of abusive clergy. Yesterday, the Pennsylvania State Senate declined to vote on a bill that would extend the statute of limitations allowing childhood sex abuse victims to sue. Nikki Batiste spoke with 2 victims who handled the issue a different way. They met face-to-face with the priest they say sexually abused them. This is a story you'll only see on CBS News. Nikki, good morning.
Good morning. The priest declined our request for an interview.
Oh, yeah, no. I'm sure he was thrilled about that.
Recorded. We set up hidden cameras. They say they want survivors and the public to hear what their alleged abuser has to say now.
Hi, Nikki Batiste with CBS News. This former priest wasn't interested in talking with
This is my
CBS.
favorite type of journalism, when you harass people in the streets. Dude, I just took a shit. Like, let me get to my car.
Hi, Nikki Batiste with CBS News. This former priest wasn't interested in talking with CBS. Nothing? Nothing you want to say to your victims? You don't want to apologize?
Oh, well, yes, I'd like to apologize. You see, I needed to get my dick sucked. And them little boys was coming around the church all Sunday morning in their pearly whites. And God diggity damn. What the fuck you want them to say?
You want to say to your victims? You don't want to apologize? But our cameras were rolling minutes earlier when George Kaharchik faced two of the men who say he molested them as boys.
Was you in the class from 92? Because that's when things really took up for me. No, you them boys out in Pittsburgh. Oh yeah, you had a tight little booty hole. I'm so sorry.
Kaharchik faced two of the men who say he molested them as boys.
I'm certainly sorry for any harm I've caused. Ashamed of everything that I did back then.
Nearly
I'm certainly sorry for any harm I've caused and ashamed of anything I did back then. Imagine that's your receipt for all the horrors. I mean, he did get a prison sentence, so I suppose that's good.
Ashamed of everything that I did back then.
Nearly 4 decades ago here in Johnstown, Pennsylvania, Kaharchik was teaching and coaching sports at a Catholic grade school.
Is this around the age the abuse began?
Yeah. That's when he took an interest in a pair of 10-year-old friends, Sean Doherty and Brian Sabo.
This is the first time you're talking about your story publicly. What's the process that got you to this point?
How prevalent do you actually think this is? I mean, this is in America, right? And we're here in East Africa. I shudder at the thought of the prevalence of this because I know it's happening everywhere. And I know it's almost routine and formulaic at this point, but these spiritual institutions and leaders, I don't know, man. There's some power that they wield that makes them feel like God himself.
I think just the support of family, my wife, just constantly reassure me I haven't done anything wrong.
We were confused. I mean, he's the priest. Not that any other adults at your age would bathe you in a shower, but he did it like in a joking way. Like, oh, let me get your bag, you know. So there's certain things that you just keep private.
But they wanted everything to be public now, as they contacted Kaharchik to arrange a sit-down.
What does he hope to gain from meeting Sean and I after all these years? I hope it's not to ask for forgiveness.
That's some dark stuff, man. And, yeah, well, shit. I don't want to get into that whole Catholic Church scandal. I feel like that's well documented at this point. But we will get around to that, trust me. I just wanted to do a speed run. And let's leave it on a lighter note. Priest and Nun Love Affair from Just for Laugh gags. Remember Just for Laughs? That stuff they used to play in the airplanes, that Canadian, I think it is, like, slapstick humor in the streets. It's pretty cool, very wholesome. Let's see what they have to say about priests and nuns. We laugh, but this definitely goes down. Like, this is not even controversial to suggest that. I love that they filmed this in an actual church. This looks like some prep boarding school. Damn, bro, how do you even fit a threesome in there? She's like, fuck, can I join? Oh, look, guys. It's David De Gea. He's albino brother. Jesus. Yeah, well, these guys, they make for solid entertainment when you're stuck in a steel box 30,000 feet in the air. So yeah, Dalai Lama, up to his old weird ways, man. And I've been enjoying the blowback from this because this guy was very revered and it probably still is. It's all very fascinating stuff, but I very much am skeptical of these holier than thou figures, especially in human form, because any man with that sort of power is going to use that sort of power. I don't care what you say, I don't care what you believe. Humanity and mankind is going to be humanity and mankind, and it ain't all pretty. But yeah, till next time, thank you very much. Thank you so much. Small bomb of voice. Cheers.